I'm turning this Tesla into a 5-star hotel because I don't want to camp anymore, and I definitely think that's going to be better. It doesn't really let you skid, it's a bit rubbish.
That's a shame.
Slam, man.
You tried.
BMW, Porsche, Tesla.
I'm at a rap tip. Tell them I'll just stand to the cup goal and the stands clip. But now running top in the competition, they know who the man here. I can never fail, I can never.
So here's the thing, my friend. Pretty YouTube videos of reviews of cars are nice to make, but it's quite evident that not enough people are interested. So I've been contemplating how much money it would take to turn this into a 5-star hotel, and I figured that would probably do it.
It is a little bit tight getting in.
A little tight getting in, but once you're in, it's very nice. Loads of room.
Yeah, you know they make mattresses to fit.
No, well maybe, but I want to make my own. I'm sure more people will be interested in watching that than some review about how good or how bad a particular car is. Yes, it's a Tesla. I can do full-blown posh camping now. It's better than staying in one of those.
That one looks a bit sorry for itself.
That was kind of falling over a little bit. This is like a revelation in my mind. I can fit in the back, climate controlled, movie playing Tesla campsite. It does everything I could possibly want it to do. I can see the stars through the windows, I can blanket off, set the temperature exactly how I want it. What's not to like? You can fit 2 people in here, no problem. And look at all this storage for clothes. Yeah, this is gonna do the job. Like any car washing experts, can't wash a car without obscene amounts of snow for it.
You know I ain't stopping, they can see it. Fishes with the pen in they mid could probably kill them all off the lid. This how the pastor act, you get no pass for that.
Snow! Okay, I'll give you that. You don't have to wash a tent. There's one disadvantage. Then maybe you'd have to wash your car anyway to go use the tent, so maybe it's fine. Ooh, it's got aero like a Ferrari. Look at that. Don't you just hate those little blow-up beds that pack down really small and then just only a few little inches to keep you off the ground in a tent? When I can have a full-blown mattress in the back of this thing, and I don't really fancy being wrapped up in a little cocoon in a sleeping bag in a tent anymore. I can have a whole-blown duvet in the back of this thing, and those itty-bitty little camping pillows. No, full-blown pillows. Down. Yes. Gone are the days of having to remember to charge up the power bank so I can charge up my phone whilst I'm in the tent. I'll just plug it into the car now. So recently we were wondering, you know, what is dog mode, what is camp mode? Obviously dog mode's for keeping your doggies inside so they don't like fry alive or anything, and nobody needs to smash a window to rescue your dog because climate control's on. Well, camp mode does a very similar thing. You don't fry inside or suffocate. You can actually sleep inside, even with the windows closed if you wanted, and it will keep the air conditioning at just the right temperature for you, which is ideal if you're turning this into a hotel compared to like a tent, which is cold, lumpy floor, always get wet inside. None of those problems in here. And you can watch your movies. Who doesn't want that? You could have popcorn or marshmallows cooked on the screen. Oh, it's cozy. I'm gonna be able to see the stars. Loads of room.
Wow.
I like this side, it's a bit lumpier than the other side. Which side up would you like? Would you like grey side or light side for your 5-star hotel?
White side.
White side. So this is as 5-star as it gets with me doing housekeeping, and we have 1,000 threads Egyptian cotton to sleep on. So here's the old school way of camping in tents. So we want...
Well, to be warm and cosy. It's really
Exactly, we want to be warm, cozy, and even though this isn't level, the Tesla doesn't actually go perfectly flat. It kind of tilts up at the front. Tilt the nose down the hill, and actually be perfectly level. And we're already running camp mode, so...
This is the noise level, is it?
This is the noise level. Slight whir. And it's ever so slightly quieter inside the cab. It started with 5-star hotel, but actually I've decided it should probably be 4-star, seeing as it's on 4 wheels. Cloudy tonight, so no stars tonight. But you could say it's an unlimited number if you've got the stars to look at. So
That is true. Through the roof. It is a little bit tight getting in.
A little tight getting in, but once you're in, it's very nice. Actually, the Model Y would be better because the Model Y doesn't have the parcel shelf. For peasants like myself, you can only manage a Model 3. You know, I'll live with that. My feet are under there. And then you've got these lights here at any time. All the little ambient lights, they're like on the dimmest setting, but it leaves for a nice atmosphere. How'd you get into this thing? You do have to be under 50 years old. Okay, maybe under 60 years old. Depends on how fit you've stayed. But
Charming.
it's totally possible. It's not that hard. Move your covers, kick off your shoes, kick out of the tuck yourself in, and then you're good. What's not to like? Just need some binoculars for finding wildlife.
It's true.
See the foxes and deer.
The pictures just come on.
It's better than staying in one of those.
That one looks a bit sorry for it.
That was kind of falling over a little bit. Hello, chauffeur. I don't have my seatbelt on. I can't plug it in. Ooh. Screaming.
Selling out, I kept it true to me. Ain't never chasing clock. Now they like, who is he? Who am I? Never tired of running through a night. Bringing pressure if you
Look better?
Cause I can never settle
Look
for
good?
another spot.
That's good.
On the level, I'ma make it hot, but I never sweat him.
Oh, there we go.
See a king down to his knees. I never let him every time. All of the eyes I defy.
See if you
They
can
say
get
the eyes never lie. We're looking to mind, see the prize.
It's pretty good. Yeah, that's good.
Ball hard, no lesser. This dry mind, no Tesla. This whip glide like Dressler. Full court, I bring pressure.